Today we're going to talk about how to identify if someone has a concealed weapon on them. It might be as obvious as you think, but it might also not be. So there's 3 things we can do to help remember what to look for in an environment when we're trying to tell if someone has a gun or a knife or some type of concealed weapon on them. You can remember the letters STP. I know it doesn't stand for Stone Temple Pilots, but the first one is going to stand for swing. So if there's something heavy, gun me. Awesome. So if there's something heavy in their pockets, you might see kind of an unnatural type of a swing as they're walking around. It's a little bit more exaggerated if it's like a zip up or a coat that has pockets on the side rather than this kangaroo type pocket, which is a pretty irresponsible way to carry a firearm. But you'll see that extra swing of the extra weight, especially if they only have something in one side. That side might be hanging down. Swing also applies a little bit to their gait. When I had the full-on shotgun shoved in my pants a second ago, the swing of my gait would have been very altered, even if I'd had more concealing pants on, like, something like joggers or jeans or something like that. So swing is the first thing to look for when you're trying to determine if someone has a concealed weapon on them. Touch stands for RT, is going to be the second thing to look for. And this is basically just looking for someone who's constantly making contact, often really subconsciously, with a part of their body, right? It can look literally like them just kind of casually touching their pocket or maybe, behind their back with their hands, whether they're adjusting some article of clothing or even the holster itself. By the way, I'm not using any holsters for any of the additional weapons I have on me. They're just shoved in pockets. There's plenty of markets or plenty of products on the market that are designed to help you conceal things. We're not even discussing those in today's video. This is like just the basics of how to tell if someone's got something that they're hiding from you. So the touch could be as literal as their hand coming to it, as casual as their arm brushing against it, but subconsciously they're trying to reassure themselves that they still have that weapon, that it's still concealed, that it's still in place. You guilty people look guilty. So they're really trying to look casual as they're checking to make sure that it's still in place. So we've got our swing, we've got our touch, and next up is print. This one's pretty obvious. It's literally the outline of any type of hidden object, a knife or a gun or something like that, in their pocket. So here I'm wearing my tight pants so that you can see the outline of this gun, but it could look like the printing of a handle of a firearm in your shirt pocket or, behind your back as it sticks out of your waistband. Really common places to carry are going to be front appendix or are going to be behind the back. And so often you'll see printing in those places, even with a good holster that's designed to at least secure, if not totally conceal. So now that you have all of these different options, you will be able to tell if somebody has a weapon that they're concealing from you, and you'll be able to know.